During the pandemic, we've heard countless stories about restaurants struggling or even forced to close their doors.
And our latest edition of We're Open is exactly the opposite. It's a story of a father and son duo who during the pandemic have now opened up their second restaurant together. 13 Action News anchor Todd Quinones has their story.
Life in the restaurant business for the Sword family starts here in this picture in 1959. This is John Sword in a Chicago restaurant called the Candlelight Lodge. Well, that same picture now hangs proudly in his son's newest restaurant, one Brian Sword opened with his own son, Nicholas, the Boston Fish House and Bar in Tivoli Village near Summerlin. They took the time to hang that picture up together.
And I put my dad right in the middle of the restaurant so you can oversee everybody.
Running a restaurant, even during good times, is tough, let alone during a pandemic with limits on capacity and social distance requirements. This is a time when, you hear of restaurants struggling, some closing, and you guys decided to open, not one, but two. It's unusual.
Unusual. I think we're probably the only ones in the country who did two restaurants during a pandemic. But I wasn't scared to do it.
Why are you so sure? I kind of want to know because I really logistically I want to know, what do you know? But I also want that hope. It's good to hear that hope.
Well, the energy of my son and I, we just have so much energy. When this restaurant came about in Tivoli Village, when I walked in here, it was less than 2 minutes. I walked through the whole restaurant and I go, I want it.
The father and son team first opened Sunnyside Up nearby in Boca Park just about a week before the statewide shutdown. They managed to survive that and came out thinking more is possible.
People kind of said, wow, you're doing this during the pandemic, but I feel great doing this. No hesitation whatsoever.
Perhaps his lack of hesitation is tied back to his legacy. Todd Quinones, 13 Action News.